The whole confidence thing I want to talk about now, it's kind of having an identity that is, I can understand where it's going, you know, so at some point there's a continuity of what my identity is. It's not necessarily something that I wake up in the morning and think about what's my identity going to be today, but at some point I do consider, you know, I have changed in some way. And that's partly what the project was about. It's having identity regardless of what other people think.
I work in an environment where I lead a team. I have to convince people that this is how to do things, and I have to do that confidently. And part of that is having this persona. I've got boys, and I have to also show them that, yes, you have to be confident, you have to believe in what you do, because if you don't believe in it, no one else is. I think I want to be in control of that person that other people see. I can't imagine that scenario where it changes and it affects my confidence, because it doesn't kind of compute with me at all.
I'm doing this interview right now. I don't even feel that I have the right level of English to do it. But in the end, I'm here, and I'm not wondering whether I'm good enough in English to do it or not. I'm here for you, because I guess that can have an impact and that can help you develop in your project.
It's interesting when you say about confidence, because being a front man of a band, you kind of have to project a lot of confidence, especially when the members of the band have the skill and the ability, but sometimes you have to shore up their confidence. If I have any doubt in front of stage, it all crumbles. Having all that pressure on me, it wanes depending on which gig I'm doing, which environment, who's watching. I try to switch on the persona when the time comes, like action. That is something I can do. I don't know if I do it socially all the time. Some people who don't know me that well probably think I'm acting all the time. I'm not always that. But any given situation, something triggers the fun Leroy, the comedy Leroy, the stage Leroy, depending on where I am or how confident I feel.
When I was pregnant with my daughter, and you know, I broke up with her dad, it tore me to pieces. I didn't want to be the single mum, you know, that stereotype. And on top of it, I lost my mum when my daughter was born. And again, I was like, gosh, where do I go? How do I begin to build myself up?
We do come across, you know, personal crisis or economic crisis, people betraying us, people abandoning us. Personally, everything worked out in my life except relationships with men. And so I was always very fascinated by what is relationship dynamic. I've come to the conclusion that that control that we have an illusion of is very much about me being powerful, me being able to do whatever I want, and me being happy all the time.
I had to just kick myself and say, you know, you have to pick up yourself and regain who you are. It wasn't easy. I've always been a hairdresser, but I want to excel now. So that began to rebuild my confidence in that I found something to focus on.
When you have a crisis, it's a huge opportunity to define your identity and to really say, is this working for me, that I have to be the strong, high-powered leader all the time? Can I not just have a moment of doubt? Can I just question my vulnerability? I think we have to be aware that the models that we're portrayed about success and confidence, they can be one-sided.